Okay, alright. What was I doing? I was updating the rules for bread. I got a lot of good feedback that the rule book is terrible, and I should have saw this coming because I had not playtested with this version of the rules before. I had playtested with a much larger, more verbose version of the rules. So let's see what we could do to make this clearer. It seems like this is referenced a lot. First of all, this needs to just say like players need 3 bread to win. Yeah, this change to origin is going to make this much simpler. One page simpler? I don't know. I's favorite the actor, Ace's favorite the coursers. Doesn't matter which courser wins now. To stop the active player's action, any players may burn a card from their hand or deck. Review and compare the actor's burnt card against the courser's burnt cards. Why are people messaging me so much? Okay, where was I? Okay, getting distracted. This is exactly why I'm streaming. I think I want this. Like, this is so concise, it almost makes it seem like you could reference this for the rules. Let's see. I'm hoping people aren't thinking this is... I could kind of see how they're getting that by just reading that blurb. I had an idea that maybe this should be more something like this. Explore with trucks to draw cards. Maybe I don't need to say trucks. Yeah, what if I don't name them here? Expand with to build cards and oops. I never. What's the exact difference between exploiting and execution? Or exploiting is when you use your resources, I think, right? Isn't it? see. Is exploit the right word for this? This is definitely exploring. This is definitely expanding. This isn't really execution. It's not really any of the others either. So yeah, I think this is exploiting. Gonna cry this field to explore with trucks to draw cards, expand with mills to build cards, or exploit with ships to move cards. Players need 3 bread to win, and the game ends when anyone of fuel. I don't know if I want to call this execute, because you're not exactly executing. Maybe I should call it a 3x game. Where you're not really executing. Are you? I don't know. Oh, the execution is depriving people of bread. That's the execution. Okay, players need 3 bread to win, and the game ends when anyone runs out of fuel. Stop an allied action. Or stop players, players need 3 bread to win, and the game ends when anyone runs out of fuel. Stop a player's action by burning a card with greater authority. Coercion. To stop the active player's action. So from playtest, people frequently get hung up on this idea that, coercion is frequently used defensively. I mean, it's always used defensively. Not necessarily. It's possible to use offensively. Somebody's just building bread and you coerce them. I think that's the complication about this. It's most frequently used defensively, but that's not the only way to use this mechanic. I just feel like I could fit coercion onto one page. I don't know what I do with these other pages. Oh, right. Oh, there was something I wanted to test. The solo test specifically. Excuse me. Okay, so right. Oops. Actually, I would want to remove 7s. Da, da, da. You could tell I'm anxious because I'm listening to nothing but Undertale music. Yes, if I do it this way, I can make it as simple as each player draws 7 tableau cards. Takes 7 cards to form their deck and 5 cards to form their whatever. I mean, I would still need to do the pip thing to ensure an equal distribution of, like, the suits to make sure that there is indeed enough bread, but yeah. Oh, okay, that's why. Let's just stick them in here. Okay. So then, yeah, I could just be like, here's for your hand. And here's for... Oh wait, I forgot to shuffle. Oh, right. I actually don't want it to be ideal. I want it to be less than ideal. My interpretation of that being something kind of more akin to this. How funny that this player just happened to have started with all the with all the mills, just by happen chance. So, if these players are playing completely cooperatively, then this player might be like, I have 5 bread in my hand. And, well, they would start with 2 in their tableau, as with this player. And they might just be like, okay, you know what? I'll start first, and I'll start by burning this card and give you this to your hand. Be like, gracias, I'm going to burn that card to draw 2 cards. I thought that I put this on the bottom. And they draw whatever, this hot garbage. And then this player would be like, okay, I'm going to burn this card to draw 2 cards as well. Then this player is going to... Let's see... Burn a card to draw 2 cards again. This player... Similarly, burn a card to draw 2 cards. Now they're in a position to actually do something. Being able to draw 3 cards instead would be nice. But you still have to burn 2 cards to do it. So I think they're going to take a chance and just burn to draw 2 cards again. Be like, okay, it's not in my deck so far. Let's just burn a card to draw 2. Not my deck yet. This is bad. Let's burn a card to draw. And there it is. The final bread. Actually, if this was really worst case, these 2 cards would be swapped. So now they know that this is the bread card, but they're still gonna have to draw to get it. So now this player is going to play this into their tableau, burning this card. Player's going to burn this card, like this card. Burn this card to give these 2 cards. Oh, this is bad. Oh, right. He still have to draw that 1 card. No. Oh, okay. Oh, this is easy, actually. Instead of burning a card to move those 2 cards, burn that card to take 2 cards. Asking which cards are the bread. Maybe like these 2. Okay. And then they could be like, I'll burn this card to give you this card as fuel. And then they'll burn this card. Ooh, but this is not good. To draw this card. Here's the problem, the game's gonna end on their turn. I feel like I may have misplaced somewhere. But this is a good exercise. Oh, why did I shuffle that? Okay, Tricky. Wait a minute, they play the ship to their tableau? Just a single ship? That doesn't sound right. I think I screwed up somewhere. Let's try this again. Okay, so this is start the game. This player volunteers to go first, discarding a card to give them a card. They will discard a card to draw 2 cards. They will similarly discard a card to draw 2 cards. Yeah, they're going to discard a card to draw 2 more. They'll discard a card and draw 2 more as well. Okay, so this is the bread. Kind of forced to do that. Okay, I think this is the part where I'm less sure about the optimal strategy, but I think the optimal strategy here is to burn a card to give a card. And then they could burn a card to build 3. They could burn a card to essentially pass their turn. They'll burn a card to move to mill. Shoot. This is real tricky. They could have burned that to play a card to their tableau. And instead of the 2 mill actions being to play 2 ships, it could have been... Okay. What was the state of the game? Shoot, I forgot. I think it was something like this. Shoot. Goddammit, I forgot. I forgot what the game was. Should I check my stream? What was the state of the game? Is the benefit of recording everything. Oh, okay, no infinite stream, please. Oh, hello. Hi. Okay, is there not a way to go back to a second prior? I thought there was a way to do this, but I don't see it anymore. Are you folks loving this? Everybody loves this, right? You know, a way to... I could have sworn there used to be a way to look at... Must be thinking of like YouTube or something. Anywho. Alright, well, shoot. I can't remember what the state was. God dang it. Alright, sorry. Start from the top. Okay, alright. So this needs to be on the bottom. And then put this there. We're going to stick we're gonna stick these there and this on top. And so we're gonna start with 2 bread here. We're just gonna start with 2 mills here. And this is like probably the absolute worst starting setup in Mashable. And so they'll burn a card to give a card. They'll burn that card to draw 2 cards. They'll similarly burn a card to draw 2 cards. They will in turn burn a card. Draw 2 cards again. They don't want to be in a position to have to burn the deck. Same with them. They'll burn... Oops! This card. Draw 2 cards. Finally in a position where they don't have to risk burning these. But... I think given the limited nature, I think it's still the best strat to do this. If they had trucks earlier, it would be different, but... Too late for that. If they had trucks earlier or they were playing riskier, then they would do that. But I'm trying to find the optimal strat with 0 risk. And then this to get the last card. This to get the last card. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, these 2 should be swapped. Okay, so now they finally located all of the bread. It is now their turn. They will burn a card to play bread. They will burn a card to play 1, draw 1, play 1. They will... Oh, this is in the bag. Yeah, this is in the bag. So, like, they could easily burn a card to do literally nothing. Or let's just say they do that. And then, they burn a card to ship. They take 1 bread, and they cooperate and give them this bread. They burn a card to pass their turn. They burn a card to play bread. The game ends. Boom! Perfect! Nailed it! Okay. This harder or easier with more players? That's the only thing. It's harder in the sense that you have to get more people on board. But I think it should be doable. Even the higher player counts. Let's try with an odd player count. Oh, I have to do this again. I should make a branch of this. Let's see, this would buy me 4 more cards of space. I could potentially put the rules on those given the way this is. Or I could just leave those out so to make sure that there's enough room for the rules in the book. Okay. So if we're playing with 3 players, then we'll need these. Let's just leave those for now. We'll use these 3 spaces. So what would the worst case scenario look like here? Probably something similar where a lot of bread starts out in the hands, but 1 is buried at the bottom of somebody's deck. This is sort of like when all of your 1s in Hanabi are at the very bottom. That's what this is like. Mills are kind of worthless starting game, and so are bread to an extent. So this is really the least optimal scenario. I think I could be wrong, but I think given the nature of the number of cards, like I think in a 4-player game it'd only become easier because let's see. Well, I guess it's possible that one player's deck is like completely bread and all the other players have to like coordinate to like distribute that bread. Like one player that's constantly feeding them cards and the other that are building infrastructure for when they're able to maneuver that bread. But I'm pretty sure it's winnable. I think that 2-player scenario might have been the worst case. But anyway, let's just try it. I'm trying to orchestrate worst case scenario and make sure that it's still a winnable game. Okay, so how many cards are in here? Okay, so then and then this is at the bottom of somebody's deck. Their deck, because they're going to be the one to go first, probably. Wait, no. If I really want to optimize this, they would go first. Which means they would probably be the last. No, I think they would be the last. Okay, and then okay, and then yeah, let's put this at the bottom of deck so that they always come to like, oops, doodles. I have to get ready soon. Why is this so big? There's already cards in here. There's mills in here. Mills should be on top. Okay, and then let's do like a similar thing here. I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh wait, yeah, this needs to be... Basically, this is gonna be the last card drawn, but right now it's under this deck. So they still have to be careful. I think they just did a thing. Right, they just milled a bunch of stuff. They... Okay, so the last card is in here. They're gonna burn a card to mill this and draw this. Are truck actions just completely worthless if you draw them? I guess they kind of are. If you've already explored most of your deck, then there's no point in having trucks later. Because I feel like that was a wasted turn building that one truck. There it is, the last one. Okay, so... we're gonna burn the card. And burn a card to move a card. Burn a card to... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's one left, yeah. To draw a card. And then burn a card to play a card. Burn a card to... Oof. Move a card? Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is tricky business. No, no. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is really tight. I think it's possible. I think I wasted an action with that truck over there. Yeah, I think it's possible. I think it's possible. But I think I goofed it. Alright, let's just try one more time. From the top. I think I got this. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this hand. Let's get the trucks onto the bottom. So from one of the breads. And then, okay, the truck's on the bottom. We want mills on top. We want ships to the left of me, ships to the right, here I am. So let's see, we'll start. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. Wait, no, not draw 2 cards. Give a card. Burn that card to draw 2 cards. Burn the card to draw 2 cards. Burn to draw 2. Still no trucks. Burn to draw 2. Still no trucks. I think at this stage it's like you want to find the bread. That's kind of what's going on here. At this point, it's too late to build the infrastructure, so you just explore. Same deal here. Same deal here. Oh my god, that's the bread. Okay, burn this to play the bread and the ship. I think, I'm not sure. Burn to draw, because you gotta get that bread. Burn to play. Burn to mill. Like that. Burn to mill. Play this. Take back 1. Take back 2, maybe? To move 2 cards. We're gonna move 2 cards to here. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's easy. Yeah, it actually seems easier. It seems like there's actually a lot more room for error. Burns to pass the turn, burns to build the bread. Boom. Yeah, game's done. Alright. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it only gets easier with more players. Even with there being exactly enough bread. So, let's change that. Do I really need there to be more aces? Are the aces worth it? Because here's my problem. I don't want players to feel like they have a safest play. Like, I don't want players to feel like, okay, I guess that's already the case with coursers. If a courser has an ace, then they know they could prevent somebody with that. So I should just make ties go to the courser. And I should just make this 1 through whatever. And then, technically playable at 1 player, but it seems like a very not compelling game. Will be easy to test. Okay. Let's start with 2 trucks in my tableau. Burn a card to draw 4 cards. Burn another card to draw the rest of my cards. Let's burn a card, play a mill. Burn another card to play another mill. Burn yet another card. Actually, I would have done that. Play another card to play all the bread. Easy game. I don't know if there's any room for failure in this. Like, it seems like it's a entirely, like, if your deck 100% has all of your bread, then there's absolutely no way that you... I mean, you could make a misplay, for sure, but you're not gonna... Alright. Let's give this proper worst case scenario treatment. Worst case scenario... You've got... 2 bread in your hand. You got bread on the bottom. Trucks on the bottom. Where is the last... Oh, there's the last truck. Chips don't even do anything, so Actually, these should be in your hand. In a solo game, they do literally nothing. Okay, so start with the 2 brand that capital. Discard the draw 2. Discard the draw 2. Where's the freaking truck? Discard the draw 2. Oh yeah, this is easy because I've already got 2 brand to tap out. Discard the draw. Discard the play. Yeah, I don't think this is a losable game. It's just not compelling. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is the cards. So I got 4 extra cards now. What should I do with those 4 extra cards? I think I'm gonna take a break so I can eat. And excuse me, take a break so I can eat and catch up on social media and get ready for electrolysis in case you were wondering why I was so hairy today. Alright, oh that's right, you can't see me. Ah, you didn't get to see my hairy face. Alright. Y'all have a good day, alright? Thank you. Wait, is my camera? Yeah, it's still not working. Alright, y'all have a good day. Thank you.